they're gonna try to pull it out of the dream realm, the golden door.
Yeah.
This is bad.
We need to get everybody that we know in on this.
David is bitten on the neck. See, Esther looks up, and her eyes start to go silvery, milky.
I'm sorry, David, I gotta let you down again. And I cast the remove curse on her.
You hold the questing blade, and this blessing is yours if you'd claim it.
I shall claim it.
So I guess I just choose myself to be the chosen one?
Incredible night out here, New Year's. We're about to see the ball drop.
There is a very real chance that the world will change forever tonight. This is as bad as it could be. This is the hour. This is it. At the center of the hurricane's eye, the golden door opens. You see the American dream begins to emerge. Welcome back, one and all, to the climactic battle of the Unsleeping City. Our intrepid heroes, say hi, intrepid heroes.
Hi, heroes.
Have found themselves back where it all started in Times Square, New Year's Eve. The ball drops, the time stone, fused with Robert's phylactery. As it hits and shatters, time suspends. The umbral arcana, seized and stopped by the sabotage of Robert's vampire minions, flickers, and all of those unable to perceive the Unsleeping City are whisked away, whereas you are seized in a maelstrom. Orange and red and black smoke, the eye of a hurricane stretching up high above the golden door opens. The paragon emerges. You are within the spell, powered by the time stone. This matrix of energy and force is both the same and intertwined and beside and behind of the power of Robert's phylactery, as his soul attempts to wrest the power of the paragon. You watch the dream move to the threshold of the door. Beyond the threshold, the paragon that moves here beyond the golden door looks like many things. A flickering dream, only that which the beholder would make of it. What do all of you see as you look at that dream before it crosses the threshold? Because none of you see the exact same thing.
This is our version of the American dream?
That's correct. Prosperity, hope, what lies behind the golden door.
I see choices. I think that that's the American dream for Rowan and for Misty and all of the people that I have been before, is the luxury of choice, of being who you want to be and also changing who you are.
Freedom incarnate. All the various lives that you could have lived and will, if you are successful, get to. What does everyone else see?
I think Kugrash sees a time. He sees a time when he took his family to a baseball game, and they're all having fun in their family, and he's not thinking about like material things, but it's like back in the 80s, and for like that moment, he has like his thing.
Ba-da-da-ba-da, charge! What do the rest of you see?
I think Ricky sees like an immigrant's journey, just like coming to the United States and like having the drive to make a better life for themselves.
Statue of Liberty, boat full of people dreaming of a better life. Early Christmas with your mom and dad who are that story of people who came here and made something of themselves in the life they made for you and your siblings. What else?
I think Sophia sees love, just getting to love who you want, how you want, without other people getting in the way.
You almost think you can see Dale moving as the shape of the dream, but many other people too, and the people that they would be free to love. Freedom, again.
I think Pete sees like the process of his transition and how shocking it was, like when like a door would close and someone would be like, we don't know what you're talking about, or like, that's not included in your insurance, like people like his doctor that he loves, that's like, oh yeah, I can do that. Like,
You see transformation, the ability to become who you know you are, and the people who have the courage to help you get there. And you see Lugash moving towards the door, smiling at you.
oh gosh, I wish you were magical, you're so strong.
Peter, I am magical.
What?
I don't know, feel right to say.
Okay. You're a liar, and so am I, so that's why we get along.
Kingston sees sacrifice and, mothers and fathers toiling, working late hours so that their children and those people's children and their families can have the opportunities to thrive.
The dream hits the threshold. Kingston, the last thing you see are the flickering faces of all the people you have known who have made this a place worth living in. And that breaks and fades as it steps through and must become one thing and one thing only. And you see the tendrils of Robert's spell and the infection set in. The dream warps, convulses, has its last moment where it could be anything, and begins to take a solid, stationary form.
Please be Donald Trump. Please be Donald Trump. Please.
You see what had been many different forms becomes humanoid in shape. A beautiful man, tall,
No. How big are the hands?
quite big.
Oh, okay.
Is that Steven Sondheim?
Steven Sondheim?
No, it's not Steven Sondheim. Wouldn't that be incredible? He's the villain the whole time.
Yeah.
Really, that is.
No,
seems
you
odd.
guys see a tall, clean-cut, square-jawed, blonde-haired, blue-eyed man. Energy
The fucking Protestant work ethic.
Yeah.
appears hovering in the air above you. This shape and form appears floating in the air and surveys the cracked sidewalks. The debris of New York has been sucked up into this. It's sidewalks and buildings and things swirling and fractal imaging and collapsing and opening. This dream appears in a single solid form. It surveys what it can see of the city, the sidewalks, the subways, the buildings, the billboards, and in a resonant voice goes, "This place is filthy. It stinks here of urine and excrement, vomit, decay. This is a wicked place. I would see this changed."
It's Taxi Driver.
Mr. De Niro, I'm a huge fan of
It's
your work.
Robert De Niro.
You guys see that boom, energy surrounds the dream as 2 pillars of flame appear, as well as wind-swept tornadoes full of refuse and garbage.
Very cool. Very Katamari.
The dream beholds you with neither menace, nor cruelty, nor empathy, nor sorrow, nor in fact, any recognition of any of your humanity or what role you could play outside of the designs of this being. We are going to start at the top of the initiative order with Kingston. Hey gang, this episode of the Unsleeping City Chapter 1 is brought to you by our friends at Roll20. This is a service that we endorse so hard that we actually use it in our games. It's not even, like we straight up use this stuff. Roll20 provides the tools you need to game in person or online for all your favorite TTRPGs. We're talking clickable character sheets, 3D virtual dice, awesome maps, tokens for PCs, NPCs, characters, and creatures of all types. It's the stuff you need to play the games you love. You want to know how cool Roll20 is? We partnered with them to make all of our amazing battle maps for this current season of the Unsleeping City Chapter 2, currently airing every week on dropout.tv. Go to roll20.net and create your free account today for all the tools, tips, tricks, forums, and community you need to make your games better, easier, and more fun. And now, back to the show.
Okay. Can I just start with just a just like a perception check as to the nature of this. Like, are we on an isolated,
You guys are, without even needing a perception check, these platforms are kind of in the eye. That platform is actively whirling around the outside.
This?
That one, yes.
Okay. So we're like on a move, we're...
You're in the eye of the fucking hurricane. You're on a chunk of building that is whoosh, swirling around.
In terms of our ability to I don't know, there's a potential for us to move from here to here?
There is a potential. You're whipping around it. There's a potential to move there. It would require a jump or some other kind of spell or something.
Okay, got it. Wow. Well, this is terrifying.
And you see that the whirlwind surrounding you, so here, the negative space, the sides, all of that, is a whirling vortex of pure spell energy. You see as things go into it, they begin to disintegrate and disappear.
Great. Hey, nobody touch the hurricane. You will disintegrate. Great. Can I check in with Alejandro real quick?
Alejandro looks ready. He nods to you and says to you, we are inside the spell at the center of the phylactery right now. I can make us a door to the outside and get our friends here.
Okay, get on that. And then I think I'm gonna cast a fourth level bless on Ricky, Sophie, Alejandro, and Pete.
Ricky, Sophie, Alejandro, and Pete. Gotcha.
It's a 4, right?
Yes.
That's Kingston. That is your action. Is to cast that. Any movement or anything else?
At this time, no. I'm not, Kingston, yeah. I'm not an athlete.
Yeah, I hear
What
that.
do y'all think this 55-year-old man's gonna go from one building to another in the middle of a hurricane? Y'all crazy.
Hell yeah. That's going to be Alejandro.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
What's
I'm like,
happening?
how does this even work?
Exactly. Do we fight the world?
Can you fight it? We're not just these things are gonna beat the fuck out of us if we try to get this dude.
The American dream?
That's you. Alejandro. Would you place this? Alejandro actually steps in front of Kingston, and where Alejandro was standing, he creates a rippling gate of fire. You see that Alejandra calls out to all of you, saying, it is going to take all of my concentration to keep this open. Any of you, call out the names of those who wish to join us, and I can reach through and grab them. Any of you may, as a bonus action on your turn, call out the name of an ally that you have joined in combat before during your time as champions of New York.
So they have to be alive?
They have to be alive, sadly.
Would have been dope to see Dale in action.
Let's see here.
Oh, God.
Do they look like air elemental kind of things, or are they like
do not-
actual tornadoes?
They
like,
do not look like enemies,
Just
they look
like-
like spells.
They are
So-
spells personified.
So there's like, does that mean there's like no value attacking them? Maybe.
I mean, maybe
Does someone
we
have
can
like a dispel magic or something?
They begin to move towards you. Kugrash, it's gonna be you.
Sweet. I'm going to use a. I don't think I'm gonna call anybody yet, because last time Wally just almost died. He's not really a fighter. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus action. I'm gonna summon the unicorn totem this time.
Cool, dope.
So I summon the unicorn to come help us. In a way that's like calling upon an ally. And then Kugrash is gonna cast Dispel Magic on this guy who's close to us.
Rad, go ahead and roll your check for Dispel Magic.
Okay. Come on.
What do you need?
I think it's whatever this 10, DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
So this is gonna be a DC 15,
Okay, and I have a +5.
10 or higher.
Of course.
I can.
It's an 8.
Can we add or subtract? I can do bend luck.
yeah.
I'll spend 2 sorcery
What did you roll?
points.
An 8.
An
Rolls
8.
an 8, cool.
3.
3. Boom, Kugrash, you reach your hand out. Whoa, all your little rat shaman magic. You snatch the fire away.
Great.
Yeah.
Go ahead and place the unicorn totem where you'd like it to go.
What does the unicorn totem do?
Yeah. What
Unicorn totem, so anytime we have advantage on ability checks to detect creatures and healing spells that I do, restore people equal to my druid level. If you're in the aura.
okay, if you're in the aura.
So
okay.
like if I heal Ricky, it'll heal you guys. if
Okay.
you're in
Oh,
the
that's
aura.
cool.
Oh, great.
So I'm gonna put this unicorn kind of in the middle.
Did you say as an action we can call someone?
Yeah.
And then
As
you
a,
said
as a bonus action. You can also do it as an action as well if you'd rather do a bonus action instead.
Yeah, cool.
and the unicorn totem has advantage on.
And find like perception checks to find things if
okay,
anybody's hiding.
okay.
But it's more for the healing thing. And then I would like, are the rats gonna act on my turn?
The rats are gonna act on your turn as well.
Sweet. I would like, with everybody's permission, I would like the rats to hitch a ride with some people.
Sure, yeah. We can get
Yes,
him a
cover me
bag.
in rats.
Cool. I'm gonna distribute the rats to people who might have an easier time getting over there. I'm out of wild shapes.
Finally, the great day of alliance between the rats and the giant folk. Let us into your pockets as we have let you into our hearts.
Come to me, rats.
My
Get in my
athletic
bag,
is
I've got so
actually
many
1,
snacks in
so
there.
maybe not
Right,
me.
I'm just being like Amy Adams at Enchanted, like Disney princessing with these
Sweet.
rats.
I figure you have Misty step and stuff, so maybe,
do.
Cool.
maybe one over to Misty, one over to Ricky. I can
Send
take
it to
one,
me.
and we'll send one
Because
to.
I can take the rats and one of you.
Yeah. And then I guess like whoever they attack, the rats will launch out of their thing and
Cool.
do a little bite.
Also, they'll ready an attack.
Yeah, they're
ready
gonna,
in action.
they're ready.
Any movement or no?
No, I think I'm gonna hang tight.
Cool. Awesome. Pete, that's you.
Okay. What does 150 feet look like?
Very long. This is like 80 feet here.
Can I reach?
Let's see if you can. So from Pete, where's Pete at? Pete's there?
Middle here.
Yeah, so you're there. Yeah, you can for sure.
Okay. I am going to cast Vitriolic Sphere on whatever that guy is.
Hell yeah.
It's it's a dex saving throw, and if you fail, it's 10d4 acid damage and another 5d4 at the end of your next turn.
Copy that. So that's going to be. Cool. Makes it save, so go ahead and do that 10d4.
Oh, cool. Can I have some d4s, please?
My son does today.
Need more?
Yeah.
Do you need more?
Take care of my
More
children.
Do you need my kids in there?
I need one.
Okay.
One kid, please. Group effort.
Good today.
Get in there.
Okay,
3,
5,
okay.
6, 7,
Middling,
10,
middling,
12,
best.
13, 14, 17,
I hate to say it, but my kid's kind of
18,
overachieved
22.
here.
Okay, well, you know what?
Hell yeah.
My kids,
22 points of
they're
damage,
older.
and then I'm going to
That's true,
use
that's true. My kids are in
2
their
sorcery
prime.
points to use Quicken Spell, which allows me to use an action as a bonus action. So
Whoa.
I'm also going to cast Fireball.
Whoa! What's the range on Fireball?
Fireball is also 150. This is another dex saving throw, and I'm going to cast it as a 4th level. So if you fail, I do 9d6 damage.
And this is a dex saving throw, correct? Mm-hmm. Cool. He succeeds, but go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. Can I have some d6s, please?
Let's get my kid in there.
Thanks. Oh,
Get
that's
that one
fine.
out the
That's
way.
right.
No, this kid, I like
need
this
more?
kid a lot.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one more. Thank you.
My
Okay.
6 son is a real good son. Look at that. Look at him. You see what he did? He's a 6. He's a 6.
6. Yes, 2 6s.
Daddy
5,
loves you.
10, 22,
So it's really your youngest kid.
It's my
25. So half of
Youngest
25.
son. Well, he's
Half
a
of
6.
25, gotcha. Dan. Boom. You see the dream flying above you, takes both of those hits, looks down at you, and goes, "What are you?"
I'm the Fox Fanta.
It appears to recognize that.
Can I roll really quick? Can I do an Arcana check to see what all this mirroring is about? If we can move to the other side.
Sure, absolutely.
Great. Yeah, that's 23.
23. 23. Yeah, reality is like collapsing on itself here. This is just very unstable. You don't think you guys are in danger of having this shit happen to you, but this spell's only going to go on for like another minute before it resolves one way or the other.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hop up
Cool.
a little bit.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
You mean to clear forward or to?
Or are you?
even hop up?
Are you hopping up on the tilted part?
Yeah, just on the tilted.
Actually,
part.
that's just difficult terrain. So go ahead and move however you want to move.
Cool. I'll just move to wherever he can like sit.
And also, if you want some little tacky so that he can be on the diagonal, here's some stuff to stick to the bottom of Pete's figurine.
I won't go that far. I'll go like midway up.
Like here on this window?
Sure.
Cool.
Thank you.
Dope. Fighting in this weird, twisted dreamscape is like very much your cup of tea. You're right at home. I'm going to need everybody to make a dexterity, and I actually am going to need everybody here to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Is it for possession or enchantment?
Sorry, Pete actually only needs to make 1 dexterity saving throw.
Does this count as a performance?
No, it does not.
Is this a spell?
It is not a spell.
You can add 4 to it, right? Because it's my.
Within your.
And then,
Oh, because of my charisma, my aura protection.
Oh yeah, or
Sweet.
protection. Okay, great.
With Ricky, I get 24 on the first one.
With Ricky, I definitely fail unless it's
I get
see,
16 on the
2,
first one,
Oh, plus
3,
and then
7.
23 on the
Remember your rolls. I'm going to go around the table in a second.
green.
Bada boom.
Oh, that's what you meant when you said it was moving.
Boy.
And this is going to then tilt. Whoop. Everyone falling down. I'm gonna wait 1 second, real quick. Great, thank you. So this moves over here. I'm going to need So did anyone get a 17 or below on the first save?
My first save was a 17.
17, so 17 exactly, gotcha.
Yeah, I got a 16.
16.
7.
I got
And
a
I got a
32.
20.
I got a 23 in the second.
Don't tell me the second one right now. So the people that failed that were Misty, Ricky, Kingston, and Pete. You guys, this thing is just whipping through the air. You guys are all flung, except for those who made their first save.
Into the ether?
No. Tilted. For the first thing that happens is you're knocked prone. So that first save is about being knocked prone. So everyone that failed that, and then this is actually going to move.
God damn, Rick.
This is amazing.
What is all of this? What is all of this? Cool. Everything be spinning.
Okay, that all spins. Cool. So everyone that so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are all knocked prone. Did anyone get a 17 or below on the second save?
Oh, hold on. No.
24 again.
Cool. Pete's fine. Or yeah, you're knocked prone, and you actually are knocked prone over in this square here. Kingston, you failed both, right? Bada boom. So Kingston, you actually are going to take. How much did you fail by? What did you roll?
Second one was 10.
Second one was 10. You take 9 points of falling damage as you are thrown aside. Nobody else failed that second one, right? So prone. Ricky is prone. Sophia, you are standing. Cug, you're standing as well. Oops.
Cool. I would think the unicorn probably stays, right? Because it's an aura, so probably.
I'm actually okay allowing it to travel on the if you like play because you're all traveling with it, right? We'll roll for Alejandro.
He's blessed.
He is blessed. That is right. Alejandro actually just jumps down over here, keeping his concentration on the portal. He's okay. Go ahead and roll just one time for your rats, man.
Cool. So I rolled a raw 16 plus 0 to dex, so 16.
Cool. Woo, the wind whips around. The whole building shuns. You are all flipped over on the other side. Pete, even though as you're running up, you dip, fall down. 4 of you guys are prone. Kingston, you took the hardest fall, smash into that window there. Alejandro, Cugrash, Sophia, you guys are still on your feet. You see that the dream up on top of you goes, you were trying to destroy me. That doesn't make sense. I can't let myself be destroyed. Surrounded by golden light, reaches a hand out to you and is going to attack you.
Shields.
Okay. Bypasses the shield, still hits. And you take 2, 3, 4.
This isn't magic missile, is it?
Nope.
Worth a shot.
Do you have specific immunity to magic missile?
So specific. It's so funny. Picture you every fight being like,
So many
And,
dice just got thrown.
Volley of arrows. Would you say that?
You take 46 points of damage as he. As this light comes down and destroys you. That's going to be Rowan.
Okay. I'm gonna Misty Step over to the central platform.
Okay. You're still prone unless you use movement to get up.
With unicorn, we don't have advantage on saving throws?
No.
Okay, cool.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to message the American Dream.
Cool.
This is very insane.
Cool.
And using my actor feat, where I can do an impression of anybody that I have met or heard speak, I am going to use the voice of the American Dream inside his own head and say, this is how you came here, but you don't have to be this. I can be anything because I'm the American dream. I can choose a different path.
Go ahead and, this is not an act of deception. Go ahead and, with your actor feat, roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
That is 28.
Cool, and I believe you are being the American dream right now, right?
Yes.
So you actually do roll with advantage because of your actor feat.
Great. I got a 28.
28. You see that this appears, it's like affects this being here. It is, the spell you are in is pure evil. This thing is inhuman. And it's very clear that this whole matrix is attempting to close in on this, right? So you see, it looks at you, give me an insight check.
Uh, 23.
23. It looks at you with a cool regard, and all its strange celestial face gives you is the knowledge that you have been heard.
Do you want to bring anyone through the portal?
I already used my bonus action. Misty Step is a bonus action.
And then message is an action.
And then message is an action.
Gotcha. Cool. That's going to be Sophia.
Obeying the rules
Okay.
of the game.
According to my math, I think I can leap to him. I want to leap up and backpack around him. I want to cling to him like a
I'm
backpack.
going to climb the American dream.
13.
Fucking bootstraps. Cling to that guy's bootstraps.
Yeah.
Cool.
With Step of the Wind, just to point it out, my jump is 3 times from my Louboutins. It's also another 3 times from Otherworldly Leap, and then Step of the Wind doubles my jump.
Does that mean you're 9 times? Because it's 3 times 3?
It means I'm 3 times 3, and then another times 2. It means I'm 18.
Going by this calculator, your high jump is 72 feet off the ground.
Why is it only 72? My thing is 13, and if you do it by 3, that would be 39 times 3.
I'm going off of a very fancy jump calculator for 5e.
Do you have a stat wrong for me, maybe?
13 strength, 5 foot 7 inches tall. Monk, Step of the Wind is active. The spell Jump is active, and the magic item Boots of Trading Springing is active. Your high jump is 72 feet off the ground. You might be able to reach.
Okay.
But let's just see if you can. I think it also partially depends where you're jumping from. So.
Could you just run up a little higher?
Yeah, actually, where the position is, you could theoretically, like, if you have enough movement, you could take a circuitous route. Let's see.
Okay.
So here's this. 72. Yeah. So the only place you could reach him from would be from right here.
Okay. I think I can get there, yeah.
Cool. Let's count out your movement. So that's going to be
Some rats are coming with her too.
some rats coming with her too. So it's going to be
Yeah, I'll backpack, and then the rats can climb into him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
My speed is 45.
30, yeah, 30. Jump, easy. 45, 35, 40, 45. 50, 55, 60. And you're taking Step of the Wind. So 60. So then it's another 30 feet. So you can, in other words, begin jumping up to clobber him.
Okay.
Or you can make it all the way up to him if you use your action for a move action.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to burn my action anyways. All
Cool.
I need is my reaction.
I will say, because here's the thing, if you want, this is weird how D&D works stuff, if you want to be in mid-jump here and save your action, you could potentially...
I would like to be within 5 feet of him.
Dope, I can dig it. I was gonna say, if you wanted to use your action to call someone through the portal, you could also do that, because you'll have that action.
But then you'll be in the air
I
and you don't
want
have
to
to fuck
be-
with all these saving throws.
I want to be within 5 feet of him so that if he casts a spell, I get a reaction attack on him.
Cool, dope. You rush up with a bunch of rats. Let's get Sophie, Lee.
But I could be in the air. I don't need to backpack him just yet. Maybe I won't backpack him because that would alert
Yeah, you
his right
can't. So
attention.
you can get there with your movement.
But I
and
want to
then-
do within 5 feet.
And then stop.
Amazing. The battle of the car antennas.
What is it Gorgug said in Fantasy High? Fight me in the sky?
Oh yeah,
Huh. Cool.
that fight you were obsessed with being able to fly and no one would join you.
Great.
Fight me in the sky.
And then we've also got some, I'll make a note that we've got some rats joining you there. Awesome, that's Sophia's turn.
Jesus.
Anyone calling anyone? No.
Do you have any actions to call or?
No, I use my action to get up there.
This thing has a speed of. Cool.
Wow, the platforms are coming out.
Yeah. If anybody has any way to buff up rolls.
You know what? That's a little wobbly. I'm gonna leave that there, but this is on its way up.
Okay.
And then this one is gonna go. Is gonna go straight for Rowan. I'm gonna need. Sorry, rats. You're rats. I'm gonna need Rowan and the rats to make
Rowan and the Rats, that's your band.
Hell yeah.
to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy. All right.
I was looking at a reef
Put your
shark.
fucking phone away.
It's so gorgeous. Rowan's like character is already leaning like this, and like the
17.
15.
17 and 15, cool. Rowan, the rats are flung here to the edge. They can't go prone. Okay. Rowan, you are flung here to the edge of the platform, and you also take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as the wind hits you.
I'm already low from our previous fight, so I'm at 34 right now.
How much did you take?
20 damage.
That's going to be another spin.
God,
My hit point max is only 50.
I haven't even gone.
Fucking lair actions. Is that area in the middle like more stable? Is that area?
If you look
Yes,
at the-
these
in the
ones look
middle-
more stable than this one that you guys are on.
Yes. So we're getting knocked around.
You guys are getting knocked around over here pretty hard. This one swivels back over here. I'm gonna once again need 2 saving throws from everybody who's on this platform over here.
God damn it. Oh my God.
With Ricky.
Dexterity.
Let me know the first one.
17.
what do we add to it? Dex.
Yeah.
What did you get? 17?
17.
Cool. Cug, you're knocked prone.
Fuck.
16.
23 for me.
16 for Pete. Pete, you are flung all the way to the very edge right over here. What did
12 and 16.
12 and 16? Cool.
I hate this.
You are knocked to the edge. Kingston, Ricky, what did you get?
I got 23 as my first roll.
You're still prone, but you take no further damage. What's your second one?
19.
19, cool, you're okay. How are these rats faring over here? Roll another save for your rats that are still on the platform.
19.
Rats are okay. Kingston, you're gonna take another 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you're just being rocked around in the tornado. Alejandro miraculously lands on his feet, spry old guy.
You're making me look bad, Alejandro.
See, this is why I say you need to have some joie de vivre.
Gifts aren't, stop. Gifts are not the difference between that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did you talk to Liz?
Look, the fight is on.
Because I see a little spring.
You need to focus on bringing people through this portal. You have brought
I am
nobody.
on the portal open. You guys are not focusing on driving
Okay.
people through the portal. The portal has been made. You see that, cool.
Do I have to make a second save, or that was just?
You do not have to make a second save. I'm also gonna need, actually, Misty to make a dexterity saving throw here as well.
Okay. Plus dex, 22.
You are not knocked 1 square outside.
All right, get to the middle it is.
Yay.
That's going to be Pete. You cast 2 spells, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need 2 wild magic rolls.
Oh, right. That one.
Hell yeah.
Wild. Give me the other one just to see.
2.
Wild.
Is that 2?
So you get 2 wild
No,
magic.
that's 1.
resets.
Because it resets.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Yikes.
Really not
I already
rolling
have-
well today.
I already have chills.
I mean,
like,
unless-
this is unreal. This is so dumb.
While I'm doing this, can I roll an insight to see why I'm not getting any bludgeoning damage from this dream world? Or like an arcana?
Oh, no, because you made your second saving throw, didn't you? What was your second saving throw?
Oh, the first time I didn't have
take
to.
Oh, because you had moved, because you moved to the side where you weren't falling. Like these guys are on the upside and getting flung over to the other side as it tilts wildly.
Got it.
You feel the wild magic force of dreams entering your body. You feel that you have the ability to either, that the wild magic is, you're like, oh, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You can either go to your eyes or your skin. Something that can either help you maybe perceive some stuff, or something that can make you stronger.
Stronger, absolutely. It's fucking stronger.
Jesus Christ, Pete, you gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Nice.
Your skin goes just chrome. All your skin is fucking chrome. You're like a mirror.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Minute in combat is how many turns?
10 rounds.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
great.
Okay, I'll start counting
Our
rounds.
last fight was 5 rounds.
5 rounds, yeah.
Cool.
Back to the top of the initiative order. Kingston, it's gonna be you.
Oh, I haven't gone yet.
Sorry. Oh, Ricky, I'm sorry. Ricky, that's right. You're last, Ricky. You go on a 2. Ricky, that's you.
There's no way I could have said that I cast Divine Sense before this, right?
Sure, you can cast Divine Sense before this.
Okay. I just want to be able to see if I know.
That thing is a celestial.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting.
And, okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean that it's good,
Right.
but it's a celestial.
Okay.
But it means that like necrotic damage would hurt it. I would assume, maybe.
So it feels like Turn the Unholy won't work because it only works on fiends or undead. Then I will cast Sacred Weapon and say Esther. Why can't I say that word? Esther.
So you're over here. You say Esther. Esther, her makeup streaming down her face and tear-streaked face, smiling wide, whipping this silver bat around, bursts through the portal, lands on top of you, and gets one hand on your ass and fucking plants her mouth on your mouth.
Yes!
I'm so fucking into you. You're just fucking dumb, hot. You're so good. You're so heroic. I fucking love
You're
you.
great. I
You don't
think
need to
you're
read
great.
books. Who gives a shit? I read books all the time. I'm miserable.
You're grabbing my ass pretty hard.
No, fuck you. You see,
I didn't want to call you here because it's like really dangerous, but I don't know what else to do.
let's live a dangerous life together.
Okay.
You see that she hoists you to your feet, and you cast Sacred Weapon, right?
Yes, and then I wanted to take my movement to run up to the top of that,
Up to this thing here?
just to get on this
Dope.
platform.
Let's see. I'm gonna see what your jump is right now. Your
I
strength.
have, yeah, I don't actually
Yeah, he
have
has
my
freedom
speed
of
right
movement, so he doesn't have to worry about difficult terrain.
Awesome. We still need to see what his high jump is. So he doesn't worry about difficult terrain. You can reach up and grab something 16.6 feet off the ground.
Could I also just like...
And difficult terrain doesn't. So yeah, freedom of movement means this is not. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
fuck
can
yeah.
just get up there,
You can just get the fuck up there. Cool. So you're going.
And I got my rats with me.
Hell yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Get into the middle of the platform if you can.
Well, you've used your action.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And your bonus, right?
Yes. And yeah, I guess there's nothing else I can really do.
Rad. But Esther appears. Cool. Kingston, it's gonna be you.
Oh, can I tell her, you can yell names too?
She goes, got it. Cool.
Wow, the first thing now that you guys have had your first kiss, the first thing
I'm
you
overwhelmed.
That's going to be, that's Kingston.
Great. Okay, I guess I get up and walk away from the edge.
So that's 15, 5, 10, so you can get to here.
Great,
Cool.
perfect. And then I yell, I wanted to call him Wally so badly. Willie, get your brick butt in here.
You see Willie emerges from the portal. Kingston Brown. You see that vampire blood is just dripping off of his giant brick fists. Good to see you. You caught me at a great time.
Oh, well, you caught me at a bad time. I'm falling all over the place. This place is wild.
What does some kind of schmuck make a spell or something?
Yeah, that's the American dream. That's the real, that's what I thought. He's not that great. Anyway, let's get to work. And then can I cast Dispel Magic on this tornado?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Great.
Come on.
I don't think, what is it? It's plus my spell attack or spell casting?
Plus your just wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay. Then 8.
Cool. That's Kingston. Esther is going to go and run up in front of Willie over here. Kind of following Ricky up that hillside. And Esther reaches out and hits you with a haste spell.
Tight.
And I'll go ahead and give you that. And Esther's actually going to use her bonus action. She's not going to call a name. She's instead going to ready a spell for next turn with a bonus action. But I'll go ahead and give you haste. Boom. That's going to be Alejandro, who's keeping the portal open, but is also going to go ahead and hit. Kingston's getting knocked around. He's going to go ahead and hit Kingston with a protection from good and evil.
Okay.
So you have that spell, so that he's casting that on you.
Great.
That's going to be these guys here. That's going to be.
Wow.
This thing lands on top of Pete. Pete, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. Fuck. 9.
Are you close enough to Ricky? Oh, Ricky's gone.
Yeah, I fucking.
It's gonna really suck to not take any damage.
I think you take half, right? Is that what resistance is?
Oh, yeah, resistance is half.
Can I read
With my thing that I got, my
Yeah.
Your
like.
thing, resistance is half, so all damage is half.
Yes. I don't have it out. But I have
It's interesting. I did hear that wrong.
to detect a creature?
9, 18,
Interesting.
25,
Might need to cast the spell in
31.
Aura, though.
You take 15 points of damage, which would have been 31.
Very
Ooh, as this pillar of flame
interesting.
lands on top of you.
I'll take that into consideration.
That's going to be Cugrash.
Hoi. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Also, as soon as Willie appears, he hits the ground with his feet. Boom! Everybody prone stands.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's so fun.
Oh, thanks,
It must
Willie.
be so fun to get jolted
Why
upright.
for you?
Like when you're lying on a trampoline and somebody jumps in it.
You see, he goes like,
Wait for you all lay around in the middle of a fight, try to keep your eye on the ball.
that's going to be Cug.
Cool. Dispel Magic has a range of 120 feet. I think I might try to help Misty out
Great,
here.
thank you.
Because I think that there's enough people to help with that one. Cool. Can I try to dispel this guy?
Which guy? Oh, this one over
This
here? Yes,
one
you
that's
can.
after Misty. Come on, please.
Yes.
Yeah, 17, 22.
Disappears.
Goodness.
That's good.
That's real good.
Yikes.
That's real good.
Good.
That's
And then as a bonus action, I guess I'll call the gnome that has the clock gun. What was his name again?
Bilberry?
Bilberry.
Bilberry, I'm going to say, just for the purpose of this battle,
Okay.
that unless you've fought with people, unless you have been in a fight with people before, you cannot call them to this battle.
AK.
So like
as long
M,
as we have a meeting.
Sondheim.
Yeah, I'll call him.
Cool. You call out for M, and
Who else have we fought with?
Steven Sondheim.
Steven Sondheim.
That's all I can
Pizza
remember.
Rat.
Pizza Rat. Ooh, yeah, Pizza Rat would be great.
Pizza
Nod.
Rat.
M comes soaring. Wings out, M.
That's good. She's a flyer. That's so smart.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Great.
And she can
As
heal.
soon as
Wasn't my
M
idea.
appears,
Oh, was it?
as soon as M appears, anyone who is injured. Pulled an alley. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, that's not
Nice. That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Pulled an alley is specifically when your D4 does not make it to the table.
All right, actually,
And
yeah,
then you
that's,
eat peanuts off of it.
Everybody who's injured regains 7 hit points
Great.
as soon as M appears. M comes out and she's like, "Oh my god, what is this? Some fucking tacky 4th of July angel? This is some bullshit."
I know, I'm on it, girl.
I got your back, girl. You know it. Let him knock
See
you.
how high I am?
Oh my god, you don't even have
I'm
wings.
gonna backpack him.
You guys, I won't tell. She soars up here. That is going to be at the end of coverage, at the end of your turn, 10-foot radius. So that's going to be a 20-foot diameter. Yeah, that's everybody. Everybody on this platform needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Because you are all next to Willie, you all roll with advantage.
I love that.
Is this against?
a spell, or is this more the moving?
This is a spell.
Is he casting it?
He's casting it.
Then I get an attack on him.
Woo! Go
Wait,
for
hang
it.
on,
I'm
counter
a mage
spell.
slayer.
There's no way you're within 60 feet.
You're right. Well, look, if you're really gonna play the rules that hard,
Does a 25 hit him?
A 25 does hit him.
So if you do damage, would that cancel the spell?
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. He takes 11 points of damage. Boom. As
He also, does he have any spells that have concentration?
yes,
Then he gets disadvantage on his saving throw to maintain its concentration.
very cool. 5. He might actually. No, he succeeds. However, I'm going to need you to make, as you make that attack, or as you close the final range to make that attack on him, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
This is our evasion's going to come in very handy.
I got a, let's see, 36. Wait, is that 36? Maybe 26? No,
26.
26. Yeah, I got 26.
Cool. He has an incredibly powerful spell that is fucking shredding everything around him with these like ribbons of light. You dodge them all effortlessly and take no damage. That's huge. However, I will need those dexterity saves from.
Am I saving versus enchantment or possession?
No, you are not.
22 for Cug.
22,
19.
Since I used evasions, does that count as him missing me?
What is this?
19.
Dex.
Cool.
Does that count as him missing me?
12.
No, it does not count as a missing.
12.
Because that's melee, right?
So 12, 19,
22.
22. Anything, and then that's Alejandro, Willie, and Esther. Okay. So actually, I think everyone fails this one. Actually,
22 fails?
I thought I had done it with a 19. I thought, look at this. I get to pass the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
What a fool I was.
Coke, was it just your turn?
Yes,
Do the rats go on your turn?
they do, but they can't really do anything.
But you want to say they prepare an action so that when I make contact, they attack.
Yeah, I think if you guys attack anybody, the rats with you will join
prepared
in.
that action.
So, Kingston, Esther, Alejandro, Willie, Cugrash, and sorry, actually, not Pete. Pete, you're outside of the blast radius. It's not that large of an explosion, but you see that the angel just literally sends a missile out of his hand. You are all blown up, each taking 21 points of damage.
Was it magic missile?
No, it was not magic.
Damn it, one day.
And then do I need to, for concentration?
You need to roll for concentration. As actually
You
does
say 21?
21. So the DC is still 10.
Check on my totem thing.
Plus my wisdom? Or plus my con?
Plus your con.
Oh yeah, 12.
Cool. That's going to be, and then Alejandro loses his protection. He fails his concentration.
Okay.
Esther maintains hers on haste. That's going to be Pete.
Right.
All right, no, anytime.
Pete, I'm glad you're relaxed right now.
You don't have dispel magic, do you?
I don't. I am going to. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like run and try to get up on that platform.
Okay. Yeah. 5, 10,
Outside the aura.
15, 20, 25. So you can make it about here in a single movement.
Okay. 60 feet is not. That's a 150 guy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call for Steven Sondheim.
Great.
He was kidnapped by 2 pixies.
Yeah. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement. Really?
Oh, absolutely pull Steven Sondheim.
He saved the day the other day.
Steven Sondheim bursts to the portal and goes, "Of course, the third act. Here we are. Peter,
Ricky loves this. Thank you.
of course, Peter, you have a gift, as do we all.
Oh, well, that kind of took it away. I love you like I've loved everyone I've ever dated.
That's so sad.
Can I use the rest of my movement to try to hop up where Ricky is? Or like my action as movement?
Oh, sorry. Can you use your action to? So that was your bonus action. Yeah, you want to use your action to jump up there?
Please, yeah,
Go
I would
for
like
it.
to get the fuck off of this.
5, 10, 15, 20, so 30. You make it right here behind Ricky, kind of like getting partial cover behind this like thing there. This thing is like whipping around. So it's that thing where it pulls away from you like, we're good.
Now that's pulling an alley.
No, that's not what it's called.
Guys, when I kicked over all the figurines, that was a total alley move.
Okay, I'm like so athletic, and I'm like, I have balance and poise.
Wonderful.
That's right, bitch. No, I won't do that.
That's Pete.
Thank you.
That is right.
And immediately after Pete's turn, this whole thing.
Shucks. We gotta get off this.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. We have to. Oh,
I wish
okay.
I grabbed somebody. I should have fucking
Yeah, I'm
put
gonna
you on my
ask. I'm
shoulders.
truly gonna ask Willie to take me with him.
Yeah, really,
Willie, let's.
Cool. This thing tilts again. I'm gonna let's do the tilt roll first. Everyone roll a dexterity save, please.
Yeah.
Come on, maybe today. And is it advantage with Willie?
If you're within 5 feet of Willie, it's with advantage. All saving throws are advantage within 5 feet of Willie.
Sweet.
Beautiful. That's gonna be. I still don't think I fucking passed. 16.
20,
15
23.
doesn't do it. Cugrash passes.
Kingston, you gotta get off of there.
Yeah,
This
you gotta
platform was not
move.
made for you.
Is of the people that are on, and then it's all mostly allies, right?
Man, you spent so much time on trains, you'd think you'd be better at like standing.
Well, because he
and
never has
moving
to deal with
vehicle.
any.
You gotta take
any
a wide
inconvenience.
stance, Kingston.
Okay, I know how to stand
You ever
on
been
a
on the
damn-
subway, Kingston?
I have been on the subway more times than any of y'all can
Guys, you don't
count.
remember that public
I think, Kingston, actually, you're the only one who falls.
Don't do this to me. Why'd you have to call me out like that?
You see that as you go for a dip, Willie has his readied action, grabs you, and boom, lands in the building.
Beautiful man in this nice coat lying on the ground.
Get off of me. Get off of me. I can stand
hear
on my
a
own
man.
2
She
feet.
pinches your cheek.
Oh, stop it. I'm a grown man.
Kingston's one of those dudes that, as a point of pride, doesn't hold on to anything on the subway, but
Exactly.
then falls back a little bit.
I do a lot of, yeah.
Cool.
A lot of
I don't want to take up anybody else's space. I'll just stand here.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone else makes it, but I am gonna need another round of dex saves from people there.
This is still Willie helping.
Willie is still
Boy.
helping. Yep.
Oh, okay.
20.
In Willie's lovely arms, I finally passed.
23.
So romantic.
23.
my-
Cool. Cug, you pass. Alejandro actually takes a little bit of a dip.
Even with the blast?
Even with the bless, Alejandro takes a little bit of a dip.
How's Sondheim doing?
Sondheim lands sprawly to his feet. He's looking great. Sondheim's looking fucking
That's
great.
right. Watch him
I
save
really-
the day.
I really do love Steven
Also, I
Sondheim.
couldn't remember anyone else we fought with. I was like, the alligators?
Oh, there's alligators.
They would be able to do nothing here.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, I already
like,
summoned my
They're
Raz.
so slow.
We couldn't call Esther's parents.
I
or
was
anything?
thinking like
No, you haven't
Esther
fought-
could call
You have
them.
not fought.
I have
Just-
one. I have one.
Cool. You got now for that second save. Did anybody fail? No, Cugrush didn't. You passed. Great. Alejandro takes a dip. Let's see if he loses concentration. He does not. Boom. Takes a little slide. That is going to be the dream. I am going to need. Protection from good is gone on Kingston, right? Who's throwing shit? Pete's throwing shit, but you're down here. This thing turns just to look at Sophia, leaping towards it. Do you have any protection shit on you or no?
No, in fact, I used my reaction already.
Okay. That's a hit.
Hang on.
Okay.
-7.
Hold on. 15 plus 15 is 30 minus 7. Still hits.
Fuck.
Thank you for trying.
Next one.
Next one.
Fuck me up.
It is what it. Oh, and then you died.
Back me up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you get to be with your beautiful husband, who you love very much.
Okay.
That does not-
We don't need to talk in this way.
It'll be fine when you die.
Okay.
I want you to die, actually. I hope
I
you
mean-
die.
Please don't die. This is all
I
of
definitely
it.
dressed for this is maybe my dad.
That was so much.
Please no.
From the first attack, you take
Oh no.
7, 8, 15, 27.
I was like, and now
Are you at
I didn't know what was going to
I
be
am
going
at
on.
full, but I'm trying to think if I have anything that. There's
41. You take 49 damage from the first attack.
49?
Do the
Are you-
rats attack?
I'm still
Are you?
standing.
You're still standing. This second attack was a nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm for sure dead.
Where do you
Unless the
land
second
if you
attack.
die? Can one of us?
It will remain to be seen where Sophia lands. This next attack.
Good, waste your turn on me.
My heart is beating so fast right now. For those at home who can't see my insides.
Maybe M can fly in, catch you.
Maybe.
15, 23.
What happens if you use Ben Luck on a nat 20? Does that matter?
I mean, I already used my
I think I'm one.
bardic.
I am
didn't.
absolutely. I'm down. There's no point in
What
even
does happen
counting
if you
this.
use Ben Luck on a nat 20?
No,
It doesn't. I think it's still a nat 20, right?
yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
71.
A nat 20's a nat 20.
But I feel like it would change a nat 1.
I feel like there's something I'm missing. Doesn't it feel like on one of these cards I'm gonna have something that negates all this?
You take 89 damage from the second attack.
Wait,
Oh my god.
that's more than my hit point max. Does that mean I'm dead,
You-
official?
But you're not.
It's
Or zero.
is there
From zero,
once
though.
you get to 0, is there your hit point max left?
Yeah.
Once I get to 0?
It's minus
yes,
your-
yes,
it's
yeah,
gotta
yeah, because
be-
hit point.
89 is 35 minus 89. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. The Celestial turns to you. His eyes flare with red, white, and blue light, and a beam of concentrated energy strikes you in the chest. I'm going to need you also, and I know this seems like adding insult to injury, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Am I still blessed, though?
You are still blessed.
Arguably.
You've been in death.
Arguably.
8.
Sophia, you are dead. Full dead.
Wait, like not making saving throws?
No saves necessary.
Do you have Revivify?
I do. Of course I do.
Your soul floats through the tornado, and you see a hand reaching out, being restrained at the pearly gates as Dale reaches out to you.
Soph.
No.
Soph, don't go.
No.
You gotta wait.
I mean, I would love to come back and help you finish this fight, but...
Okay, you
No
have to,
buts.
You have to tell us about her body. What is her body doing?
It is rent asunder. Her rib cage and lungs burst out of her chest, and she begins to fall through the air.
Can we say that the rats jump off of me onto him?
Yeah, they have rated action.
Yeah.
For sure.
Rats, get your revenge. It's like slow motion. The music is cut. Kugrash is just screaming, and little rats are jumping for him.
Freeze
gotta
frame.
just
Now
fucking
you're
do some
wondering
damage.
how I got
There's a
this.
bunch of rats on his head. Yeah, Sophia,
Technically, they can move another
I'm
creature
dying.
squares it.
I'm falling backwards,
With
right?
slow
It's
Yeah.
fall,
beautiful.
with slow fall, did she fall slowly?
I do have slow fall, but...
That's it. That's Sophia hitting. She immediately drops 20 feet. On her next turn, she will
Fall the rest of the
plummet
way.
into the hurricane.
Em, you gotta do something.
Ba-ba-ba.
Do we battle anyone else who could fly?
Yeah, I got it.
That's going to be
It's me next, right?
Can the rats attack?
Willie actually it jumps you in the initiative order.
Do the rats attack?
The rats actually can attack. You can roll an attack for the rats.
Yes.
Does a wait? Where the fuck are my rats?
Come on, attack, little guy.
Ah, there they are. That's a 20 to
Died
hit.
in vain, the rat.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. That hits.
Yeah, get them, rats.
Oh, sorry, 20? 20 does not hit.
20 doesn't hit.
20 doesn't hit.
Jesus
My
Christ.
apologies.
18.
They're on his head, though.
I know, they're all over his body. He
Is he
looks
just
upset.
like so grossed out that he gets disadvantaged?
You see, he goes, oh no. This city is a filthy trash pile. I'm covered in rats. I hate this place.
Terrible De Niro impression.
Willie does not have a lot of movement, but he's going to use all of it. Yeah, that'll do it. He hoists you up in one arm, Kingston.
I don't like this.
Let's get moving, old man.
Okay.
And leaps the chasm. Bam, you land on the center platform.
Oh, man, I
Great.
love Willie.
But that's his whole. He only has 20 movement. Not a fast guy, Willie. Shockingly. Rowan, it's going to be you.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna say, Santa, we could really use some help right now.
Merry New Year's. You see that.
Very good call. I forgot
Yeah.
completely about Santa.
I was like, what have we done? What have we done? What have we done? What have we done?
Cool.
And then I would like to, can I use the puppet spell on Sophia?
Yes, you can.
Great, then I would like to use the puppet spell to move her over, like to get her
Oh.
safely to the ground.
Hell yeah. You
To like as close to Kingston as is possible.
a bunch of
Into Kingston's
marionette
arms.
strings come out of your hand, whoosh, swat, and you like thwack Sophia to the ground. She's already dead, so she ain't getting more hurt.
Oh my God, just a dead
And then
Sophia
I'll
just drops
Can
in
I just
Kingston's
get up and
lap.
move?
Yes, go for it.
What a turn, what a turn.
What a turn, Rowan. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Santa bursts through the portal, reaches into his bag. I've got gifts for naughty little boys and girls this time. Ah! And takes a 8-foot lance of peppermint and hurls it at the American Dream.
Wild.
What a great sentence.
Peppermint damage.
There's some rats up there.
Yeah. Watch the rat, Santa.
You see him, this peppermint spear thuds into the body of the American Dream. It's time for a little war on Earth. Bad will to angels? Hard to say. You see Incredible, Sondheim sprints, rushes over here, and is actually gonna take a double move, jumps up here, right.
Take the stage.
Take the stage.
Stage with me.
You see, he says, friends, geniuses, lovers, we decide the soul of America today. When I was writing Assassins, I pondered long and hard on the nature of violence. By the way, Rowan, we haven't formally met Stephen Sondheim.
Oh my God, I'm such a big fan. Is it true that you have a kink basement hidden in your building?
Every rumor you hear is partially true.
Hot.
He
That's hot.
winks. You have a D10 Bardic Inspiration. Everyone's nodding like, yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that reads, that tracks.
I don't know if these spun. Did I spin these already? No, I didn't.
No, I don't think so.
So that's gonna go here. And this one's actually going to, I'll pick this up very gently, and there we go. We'll put that right there. That's now going to be, Sophia, you are dead. Who looks very badly injured here?
I'm okay, I'm
I'm
at
at
41.
25. I'm not like bad. I'm taking half damage too, so it's not that.
M's right next to you, so M is going to drop down onto the platform and hit you for, Jesus, rolled 2 8s. 21 points of healing.
Fuck yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, sweetheart, you got banged up.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, you're all right, kid. That's going to be the wind. It's gonna move across here. I'm gonna need Pete and Ricky and the rats to all roll dex saves.
Okay, I have advantage on dex saves, and you can add +4 to it.
Cool.
Oh, +4 as well, because you're in his aura of protection.
17 for the rats.
13.
Dex save +5 plus.
Oh, and my
bless.
dex. Sorry, 16.
Well, you're blessed too, right?
I rolled
okay.
it.
Okay, so 13, 18 for me.
18 for you. You got a 16.
Pretty shitty roll, considering I'll hit all of it.
Yes.
Pete, you take 15 halved to 7.
Cool.
You are flung off the platform.
Towards the other?
Nope, out into space.
Me?
You.
Great.
Yeah, sorry, this is actually a strength saving throw. I don't know if that would change it for some people or
Oh,
not.
strength versus.
Yeah, yours would be even higher. You're okay, Ricky.
Mine would be lower.
Yours would be lower, yeah.
The rats would get
Could I-
16 with strength.
bolster your throat?
Pete is flung and falling. So on Pete's turn, he will fall into the hurricane.
I'm sorry?
You don't gotta.
On Pete's turn, he will fall into the
Stop
hurricane.
saying
I have
that
a
like it's,
shield.
like it's
Do you have
okay.
any movement things?
Any what?
Movement stuff? Like blink or whatever?
I have a way to grab you, but I don't know if you might go before.
I don't have any spell slots left for using any of those.
Yeah, maybe I can puppet you as well.
Ricky, that's gonna be you.
Oh, I might be able to. I think I can get you.
Where are those
Yikes.
fucking spiders at? They can just web us to where we're
I
standing.
could
Right,
get.
yeah.
Do you guys think you can get
down. It'd be nice.
him or
I
not?
don't have giant insects.
I like.
Do y'all think you can grab Pete or not?
I think I can maybe grab Pete.
I have like a last resort.
I don't know that I can do it without just falling off the edge myself.
Pete, do you have like gust or anything that you just blow yourself on course?
I wish I have, as far as spell slots go.
I got like
Okay, I'm gonna say with haste, maybe, is there any way that makes sense to you using my movement to get Pete out of the air? Just because I feel like, gotta. Because he's sort of in the wrong direction, it feels like.
So, you could wait until the next spin. Actually, this one spins clockwise, this one spins counterclockwise. Pete is headed towards here, but the length of that section means that on the next spin, there will be a moment where Pete could be moved and shoved onto the moving platform.
So hold your movement until
I'll
then.
hold my movement till then, and I'll say, Em, can you, when you can you fly me up there to, pointing at the...
M nods and says, I can get you up there as fast as I can. And then you, so that's free to speak.
Oh, and I have haste, so can I just, that's like part of my action, so can I still just take an attack on this tornado just to see what happens?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You also can, so it's an action to ready an action, so you can use your haste action to ready an action, use your normal action, you just spoke, which is free, and you also have a bonus action left.
Oh, is there anyone else to call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call
Don Confetti.
Confetti. I'll say Don Confetti.
Pixie would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although they're little.
But at least he can fly.
Yeah, Don Confetti.
Cool.
And yeah, I don't have any fucking spell slots left.
Yeah.
All of our fights that we did.
Wait, if I'm dreamless and I'm immune to sleep-related harm, does that mean that this, like, tornado won't necessarily fuck with me?
No, it'll fuck with you.
Okay.
Do you have a spell for the...
Cool.
You're coming back, dude. You're not
Okay,
done.
because I can do some
You
serious
summon,
damage.
you pull Don Confetti through the portal. He appears.
Huh? What the fuck is going on here? Why have you done this to me?
I'm so sorry.
You dirty backstabber.
Everything's going to end if we don't kill this thing.
Cool, awesome.
Oh, I can shoot my gun when I get close to the platform, maybe.
Push yourself closer.
Yeah, if I just need a nudge. 5 feet.
So, Ricky,
Sure.
that's you, and you have an action ready. You also have an action that you want to use if you want to take a swing at the
I
tornado.
guess I'll fucking attack the tornado. I don't know.
You swing at the tornado, passes through wind.
I won't even roll.
What's more American than a firefighter swinging an axe at a tornado?
It's a fucking mole brat.
Oh, can I
right
take
there.
a perception roll and just to look at the American Dream to see how fucked up it is, if at all?
Really hit it.
19 plus perception, 24.
24? And what are you looking at specifically?
I just want to see how hurt is it, if at all. I think it's been barely hurt at all.
It's been barely hurt. It's been hurt, but barely. That's Ricky's turn.
Even the
Tornado
rats
or the
can't hit
angel?
it.
I was talking about the angel, right?
The angel, yeah.
Yeah, I only hit him for 11.
Okay.
That's the
I
only
hit
time
him
it's been
twice, but they were both halved.
And then the rats did not hit him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so the portal.
Oh, and
yeah.
the Santa's attack.
And Santa's attack as well. Yeah.
And
hit.
Santa's attack. Yeah,
so
Santa
all
heard
that
him as
did
well.
nothing. Going for it.
Cool. Spin happens. Ricky, you have your prepared action. You, this one goes clockwise. You rush, fling yourself off of here just as,
I'd like to say, like, run on the wall and kick off.
hell yeah.
Nice, nice,
Get
nice.
this out of here real quick.
This is
Fucking
Rick is crazy.
No, Oh!
Oh, goodbye.
American
He's dead.
dream.
He fell.
Yeah, what if the
He
news
won.
broke? Would that be like an unofficial, like, you know,
His little
gotta...
foot broke. His foot.
His little foot.
Did the foot break off?
Oh, he's
He
dead.
can't walk anymore, dude. That's
foot.
damage. Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta roll a d6 for that.
Yo.
You gotta roll a d6 for that.
True.
His head
His
wrap.
I'll do it
rats.
for you.
Thank you. Hold on.
4.
Takes 4 damage, dude. You gotta.
I'm just gonna
rolls
add.
is canon.
Since I'm dead, I add.
Yeah, and
radiant
I'm gonna
damage,
rail
so-
one of these, like, the ones that's dead. He takes 40 damage.
I realize since I'm having sex with my husband in the afterlife, he
It takes another 4. Oh, and I forgot that thing that's just like the damage you have to take when your foot falls off. That's another 4. Is anybody counting this?
It's embarrassing when people see
Ricky,
like your
you,
feet and your shoes are
I'm
on.
gonna
Psychosis
need
damage.
an athletics roll from you to be able to catch. I'm gonna say it's a DC 15
Okay.
to catch Pete.
Athletics, okay. And do I don't
This would
I
be
have
the-
advantage on dex throws? Does
This
that
is
affect-
no. This is
Okay.
strength.
And you're blessed.
So 4, 13. A dex saving throw?
No, is it?
No. This is athletics check.
Oh, wait, athletics check. I got. That's only a 13.
Fuck, man.
Pete, you're still alive, right?
Yeah.
You may make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, use some
you're
sorcery
blessed.
points, and you're blessed.
Yeah, you're blessed.
And you wait, can you bend them up for me?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Get us out of
Take it all
here.
back. Take it all back.
Jesus.
All of your plans.
I can't
My
with this.
workout buddy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, you're so buff now.
Oh my
I am so buff now.
Rowan is so impressed by whatever it is you're about to do.
God.
Good.
Ricky, you get Pete out of his dead fall. But in doing so, you move him, but not yourself. You begin to fall until Pete. You're holding onto Pete's leg.
Oh my god.
Pete, you do not make it to standing. You are instead hanging off the edge of this
I'm
platform.
on the edge of glory.
Hell yeah. Whoo, bam. Like spinning in the tornado.
I got you, dog. We're like this.
I know you got it, dude.
Thanks, man. Hey, where's your dog?
Just fully crying again.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
It's fine. You just made it light. Still makes me so sad.
Kugresh, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's right.
That was 15 plus my dex, 19.
Oh no.
Fuck.
10,
Where even are you?
19,
Over there.
22. You take 28 points of damage.
I am hurt.
You are lit up by the American dream again. You see, that is going to be
That church lady's hat of rats is so funny.
Kingston. That goes back to you.
Great. I'd like to sprint up these stairs and get to the other side
Cool.
of Sophie. As I'm running up the stairs, I'd like to yell to the gate, Legrand Gata, your champion needs you. And then I will cast
Great.
Revivify on Sophie Bikes.
Did I come back?
You come back.
I burn a 4th level
I was fucking Dale.
like-
Dale in a choir of angels.
Legrand Gata bursts.
And acquire?
Legrand Gata bursts from the portal. Legrand bursts from the portal and says,
Your fight is not yet over. Mija, you have much scratching yet to do.
I'm gonna go place Legrand Gata over there.
Murderer's Row right here.
Murderer's Row. That's Kingston. It's gonna be Esther's turn. She's still got the haste going, so she's got her concentration. She goes, you see that she sprints. Can I see her real quick? And we'll take this out here.
Esther, do not fuck this up. You gotta make this.
Hell yeah. You see that she runs. Esther is a fit war mage, but she's still a fucking nerd. So you see her sprinting. You're worried about her getting to that thing. You see that she looks at you as you're opening your eyes. She goes, "Glad you're back in the fight, girl." And goes and throws 3 spinning circles of neon runes in the void and jumps, striding each time, making a little like 3-rock bridge for herself.
Amazing.
Lands here. Lands here, sees that you made the jump off of here, and you see her go like 530 divided by okay, it's trigonometry. All right, and 5 like diagonal steps appear in the air, leading up to the angel.
Yeah, that's my fucking girl.
You know what to do. And
Yes, I just love fighting with her.
Alejandro sees the same thing. He stands up from prone. Someone wants to stand him up next to those rats. Whose rats are those? Those are Cugrash's rats?
I think they were, yeah.
Whose rats are these?
Excuse me, madam? Madam, are these your rats?
You can't leave your rats lying all over the battlefield, gang. Alejandro stands up and goes, "You've got this."
Thank you. I know I do.
And hits you with protection from good and evil. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so buffed.
I watched your lungs fly out of you earlier. But I'm glad you're back and feeling it.
That was
and feeling
horrifying
yourself.
when we found out that you were dead.
Yeah, it was bad for us. I'm glad you had a good
feel
time with your husband.
We all had to watch you die.
This fire tornado moves right over here to Ricky and Pete.
Shit.
Come on.
I'm gonna need dex saves with disadvantage from both of you.
I have advantage.
So this is just gonna roll a flat dex save.
Does it give me advantage too, or that's just you?
I think it's just me because I have haste on me.
Yeah.
Yo,
But you do get an extra 4 from his aura protection. God damn. I thought you said that this die was the one that was cursed. It's this one. That one has rolled so many nat 1s in this game.
Oh,
Today.
but I also have blessed.
Yeah, roll. Well, bless. Let me know what you roll.
5.
11.
Oh, and I add
11.
dex, you say? Mm-hmm. Cool, that's
But you had 4
and
to this.
Plus 4
me.
from Ricky.
12.
Cool.
Am I in danger of being thrown off, or should I?
The fire doesn't appear to have the same wind
Okay,
thing
cool.
that anything else does.
Just take that damage.
I'm rolling like trash over here.
Good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I feel so bad.
You each take 20 points of damage.
Mine's halved with my
Yours
armor
is 10.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you are immolated over there by the tornado moving out.
20, you said? Okay.
20, yeah. Great. That is going to be Cugrash.
Sweet. Okay. Can Can I use my haste thing after a short rest? Because I used my watch during the last fight.
You can use it again after a short rest.
Okay, until the spell ends, +2 advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that because I'm very slow and it would be hard for me to, or maybe I could get up in the mix. How hurt is everybody?
I have 1 hit point.
Jesus Christ, okay, I'm running for Sophie, so I am gonna have to take a full dash to get to her.
Are her little steps still there?
Esther is holding this. She's got haste running on you and is actively using her actions to hold these like laser grid, like rune manhole cover, Gramercy Occult Society steps they're not level. They're like tom-toms almost hanging at diagonals in air for you to like spring off of and jump up.
This is the American Ninja Warrior dream.
So with haste, would it be smarter for me to, so my speed is already doubled and I get another action. So could I potentially, because Cugrash doesn't have great athletics, I think I'd rather make this jump than this jump.
You're trying to make which jump? Oh, you're trying to go.
I think I'd rather.
Yeah, understood.
Because I can run very far.
Yeah, getting up higher to jump down to something that is closer will be much easier for sure.
I would like to do that, because I think I have basically like 100 feet of movement if I use a dash action.
Cool.
Who's that?
Okay, so.
What is that wolf?
That's the
unicorn.
So
Oh.
1. So how many can I move if I can
Idiot.
move?
Can't you tell that wolf is a unicorn?
20 spaces?
20 spaces, yeah.
Okay, so 1,
Don't do
2, 3,
That's difficult terrain. So it's 3, 4,
5,
6.
7, 8, 9, 10.
That's 50.
And then I can jump.
Yep, jump.
Okay. Down here.
Cool. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me, or acrobatics.
All right, acrobatics would be better. 9.
You take 5 points of falling damage.
Okay. I'm hurt. So what did I say? That was 10 or 11?
That's 11 down.
Okay, that's fine. 12. I just want to get up next to Sophia here.
Can you move your unicorn as a bonus action?
Yes, which is what I'm also going to do. So then I'm going to move the unicorn.
Is that a bonus action or just something you also do?
That's a bonus action. So bonus action, I can move the unicorn within 60 feet. So I'm going to move it like to the center.
Cool.
Of all of us.
Dope.
Bink. And then I am going to cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on Sophie, healing everyone in the aura for 10.
Nice.
Whoa, and how big is the aura?
30 feet.
Radius?
Yes, aura. I think it's a circle.
Oh shit,
It
that
says
is
aura 30 feet.
everybody on the center platform, including Ricky and Pete, are healed for 10.
God,
fuck yeah.
That's aura.
That's amazing.
Auras.
My man knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you'd think that your auras would be
Beautiful aura.
What
disgusting.
color aura do you think that is?
Oh my god, just like purple and
Wow.
blue.
Esther was looking fucked up. Esther was looking hurt. So
Shit.
she's healed as well.
12 to you.
Oh, 12 to me.
Plus the 10
Plus
from
the
Unicorn,
10.
right?
Oh
Yes.
my, wow.
Hell yeah,
Thanks,
that's
Todd.
amazing.
You earned yourself a fucking another free makeover.
I'll take it.
I'd love it.
Hell yeah.
And then I think I still have a little bit of movement left. I'm kind of squishy, so I think I'm gonna beep, 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 just hide back around the corner.
Gotcha.
Okay,
cool,
this
cool,
is
cool.
a big difference. I was thinking I was definitely just gonna die immediately again, but this is, I might not.
I like the sound of that. I can get down with that.
And now we have stone steps, or
Yeah,
steps.
all of us can climb. Yeah, Kingston's.
Thank you, Esther.
Laying a finger aside of his nose, jolly old Saint Nick.
The side of his nose.
If someone wants to hand me old Saint Nick here.
He's doing a
Thing
bunch of
where you
coke.
fly.
Snow.
Santa gets keyed up and lunges into the dream tornado.
You see that Santa flies over here. So he's like, looks down at Stephen Sondheim, and he says, "Mr. Sondheim, you've been a very good little boy." Reaches into his sack and throws down 2 full 4.5-foot long broadswords.
Fuck.
What is he?
Stephen Sondheim.
What? No! That's
You
not
already
just
had
a
it
mini that you
That's
had.
one of the coolest things
That
I've
is
ever
incredible.
done. Straight up. That's one of the most
cool.
amazing things
I apologize.
you've ever done.
I apologize.
Straight up.
Yeah, thank you.
This fight is
Bring
incredible.
Stephen Sondheim.
That's
Thank
honestly one of the
Stephen
coolest
Sondheim.
things. Not only to make Stephen Sondheim a character, than to give him 2 broadswords. Respect.
You see that he goes, he goes,
I apologize.
Nicholas.
I'm happy you feel that way.
He goes,
Okay.
Nicholas, I feel terrible. I didn't get you anything. Oh, wait, I did.
If
And
Santa
winks-
has 2 broadswords,
You see that he winks at Santa Claus, and Santa Claus blushes, and he says, "A musical Miracle on 34th Street? Has anyone thought about it? Could be good." Anyway, does this incredible sword dance and goes, "These are my friends." That's going to be Pete.
really?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh no. I would like to get up and pull Ricky with me because I'm so fucking buff now.
Yeah, we have advantage on
145 pounds.
ability checks, right?
Oh, yeah,
'Cause we're
within
in
the aura of
of
the-
No, that's not the
Strength?
unicorn.
It's not a unicorn? Why did I
No,
know?
the cockroach does
Spicy
that. The juicy
cockroach.
cockroach. Spicy pigeon.
Spicy. Oh yeah.
Spicy pigeon.
Okay, I would like to pull Pete up, please.
This is going to be a DC 20 athletics check.
I have a 1 to athletics.
You got to roll a 19 or a 20 to pull Ricky out.
You
Okay.
have-
Can you?
But what
You are
happens if you
blessed.
fail, though?
Pete would not fall, but there would be a if you rolled if you got a 1, you would fall.
What about if you wait for Ricky's movement and Ricky can just
I mean,
fly
Ricky's
away?
way
If you say help, can you give me the help action for when it's my turn?
You could give the help action. You can also, you're hanging on for dear life, but you could also like cast a spell or take another action just hanging here.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, help isn't a... Yes.
But you also hang on for dear life. If this thing spins again, you'll have to roll to not be flung off into nothingness.
God.
I'll fucking roll.
All right, let's see. 19 or 20 is gonna do it.
It's fun after.
19! 19! Yeah! Come on, buddy!
Keep going.
Oh, he's so buff.
Allie, you have the most poetic rolls.
Pete, your med bracelet, the source, your arcane focus, glows. Of all the pills on it, the testosterone pops open, and a pill wearing a little army helmet pops out and goes, "Come on, boys! Pete needs us!"
Good.
And a stream of them, leap into your open mouth. Your muscles. I'm gonna say free wild magic surge. Your strength is 20 for the rest of combat.
Fuck
Pete
yes!
is fucking ripped, just huge.
Use a metal ripped.
That is amazing.
And ripped.
That's insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're like fucking Colossus from X-Men. You're a huge, jacked, chrome dream sorcerer man. Fucking You're as shredded as Ricky.
All of your clothes
yeah.
are ripped.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah,
Good.
dude. Fucking brothers, dude.
Glad I switched from
take
the
a picture.
testosterone gel.
I take a picture of you just like for a before and after, and just send it to you so you can post it.
Gains all day. Wait, fuck, ew, I never wanted to become that guy.
Cool.
I still read, poems.
That's just your movement. So
Yeah, it is.
But that's your hell yeah. And actually, yeah, probably like it's half your movement getting up there. So you actually could take another 3 spaces of movement if you want.
Okay.
You might want to get away from the edge.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to...
Can Pete carry me in his arms?
Yeah, you're so fucking jacked. You carry Ricky like a baby.
I carry Ricky like a baby to the center of the thing so we
Cool.
stop spinning around.
Gotcha.
Or as close as I
Yeah,
can.
you get there.
Oh my God, Pete, you look so
okay,
badass.
and then, let's see, what do I do? I guess I'll throw another vitriolic sphere up at Dream.
Hell yeah, go
An
for
American Dream.
Yep.
So that's just a dex saving throw for yours.
it. Cool. He succeeds on that dex saving throw. So go ahead and roll that 10d4.
Great. Could I have a million d4s again, please?
I'm gonna send my son. Send your beautiful children.
I have 4.
Actually, this is a different child.
Now I have 6,
See how my other kid
7, 8, 9. One more, please.
All right, fine, take my son.
Give me your
See how my
sons.
daughter's soon after.
All right.
Get another one.
Sophie's choice over here.
I don't believe in my son at all. Middling again.
Pulling an alley every time.
You know what, everyone?
My daughter got a 4.
All right.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Of course
Bunch
you
of
did.
in there, bro.
4s.
Let's see. So 15, 23.
27 in half.
Ooh, damn. This one, you can see this one hurts this angel.
Great. And then can I do an Arcana check to see if I can get any more info about what I saw in Moses's office and try to get like that
Yes.
rune
Oh, shit.
thing?
Go
like,
ahead and give me an Arcana check, absolutely.
16 and 21.
You look around, you suspect that you are inside the phylactery. That this spell is occurring in extra-dimensional space as the dream. You're catching the dream in the infinitesimal moment prior to the moment of it entering into the world. If this battle is lost, this thing enters the world and it's all over, folks.
What did the rune sound like? The one rune.
From that velvet container, from the wooden box with a little velvet on the inside, you know that you are actually in proximity to the phylactery. You could destroy it from here, but you would have to know the whole rest of the sequence.
With
And
the 20,
with 21,
whatever, yeah, can I know kind of how to find the rest of the sequence?
With the 21, researching it from in here is going to be impossible. In order to destroy the phylactery, you would have to have an amount of, in order to be able to guess the phylactery, you would effectively have to be bordering on omniscient. You would have to be it would be next to impossible.
Can we just...
Let's just all make a bunch of noises, and maybe one of them will be right.
Yeah, like monkeys writing Hamlet.
Yeah, I'll just kill one.
You know that there's a way to do it, but the amount of knowledge required to be able to do that is beyond the scope of imagination. That's Pete. That's your turn. Or that's your check. And then you also have a bonus action if you want.
Great. Yeah, I would like to call Nod.
Cool. What does Pete say?
I say, Nod, on your way in here, try to find out what other runes we need to know. In your infinite wisdom from the dream world.
Nod appears. Everybody regains a spell slot of the highest level they are able to cast.
So you tell me I get a second level, I get a second fifth level?
You get a fifth, everyone that can cast fifth level gets a fifth.
Everybody gets a spell.
Nod appears and the raw power of the dream realm courses through everybody. Everyone gets a spell slot of their highest
Nod
level.
is Oprah.
Nod is Oprah.
Everyone look under your seats. You get a spell.
Oh my God, I got an impreza.
I'm the most powerful child there has ever been.
True.
Cool. That's gonna be Nod. Nod acknowledges that. Nod's gonna make a roll. Make an insight check.
Great. Not good. 7.
Nod seems to have the information that, or a piece of the information that you asked Nod to get before coming here, and you see that they look very sad.
Can I mind link with them?
Yes.
What is up? What's going on, Nod?
The phylactery, we're already inside. We cannot see the outside of it. You see that Nod is busy sort of channeling magic, but is going to tell you, but is like, it's hard to communicate the information. But Nod does appear, you all get that spell slot, and it's time for another spin.
What a turn.
What a turn. I know, this combat, right?
And what a turn.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Blood.
You can see Alejandro is knocked prone over here at the very edge.
Even with Bless? Even with Bless?
Even with Bless.
Don't forget I blessed that man.
This is the most insane tableau. Like with the characters here, there's like Santa on a riser.
Stephen Sondheim, 2 swords.
2 broadswords.
That is going to be.
Do you have a mini for Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Can we summon her? One of the heroes?
I mean, it's too risky to bring her to this battle.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Also, if RBG...
Oh, God.
Once again.
No.
If by
Let's
the
take
time
a
this
moment to
airs-
pray for the soul of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Who is still alive?
And more importantly, the body of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah.
Yipes, who's getting shot?
12, 30, 33. Kingston takes 41 points of damage.
What are you at? Are you still standing?
Yeah, I'm at 33.
As he sends another rocketing ray of fire. You are partially protected by Alejandro's protection from good and evil.
Oh, that went away.
Oh, that's right. That's went away. That's right. Yep. You were not partially protected from that. You see, Alejandro stands up. Alejandro stands up, looks at you, bloodied and bludgeoned. He goes, "My friend, this steals the world. It's no joke!" And yells out at you. The angel immolates, destroys these rats.
No.
Turns to look at Alejandro. Its eyes go bright. Alejandro looks up to meet the angel's gaze. A ray of light erupts from its open eyes. Alejandro is hit in the chest, sent backwards into the tornado, and is gone.
Fuck.
Like, we can see him mid-fall?
He is destroyed. You see the magic woven into his coat, and the last thing you see is the golden glint of his eye, which lingers in the air a moment after he is gone. The angel turns to you and says, "There can be no life for those who would stand against me. Submit or face the same fate." That is going to be Willie's turn. 2, 3, 4. Stands here. Stands in the middle of the platform facing the angel, lifts a giant brick fist and flips off the angel in the sky.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself too, my brick asshole, you brick bitch.
Willie moves there. That's going to be Rowan.
Is there any way for me using Esther's steps to get within 60 feet of the angel?
You'd have to make an acrobatics check.
Can I do, oh yeah, acrobatics. Yeah, I can do that, that's fine.
Okay, it's gonna be a DC 20 acrobatics check.
Okay, so I just need to get a 9 or higher. I do not get a 9 or higher, I get a 6.
You do have that inspo from your boy Sondheim.
I do have that inspo from my boy Sondheim.
Not gonna do it?
How close are you?
Yeah, I got an 18, so I need to get and I needed to get a 20.
You get a 20. You get up part of the way.
Okay,
You're up here.
That's fine. So can I then cast Puppet?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to attempt to cast Puppet on the angel, which is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He succeeds.
Well, fuck me. Is the door still open, or now Alejandro is gone? Is the door gone?
The portal is gone.
Okay, in which case... okay, I am going to turn to Pete and be like, that was really cool what you just did. And give Pete bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You look really buff right now.
Thanks. Yeah, I have been working out for a while. It is
working out.
nice to see the body change. I do feel really like myself.
It's like,
Reach out to feel your
it
pecs.
happens all at once. You know,
Yeah,
it's like you
pecs,
don't
you're-
notice.
It's like
Don't-
nothing at all, and then boom, all at once. Yeah,
Biceps.
totally. Yeah. Oh.
That is Rowan's turn. Sophia, that's gonna be you.
Okay, tipsy sway, pop right back up. And
5 feet of movement, yep.
I just want to book it up them stairs.
Rad, let's see.
Do I need to use Step of the Wind to get to him?
To take it, you might need to do it to take a dash, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because let's see, because your movement's 45, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you would need 2 movement increments to make it up there.
Okay, so Step of the Wind to get up to him.
Definitely jump off Willie, just for flavor.
Okay, yeah. I go over, I leapfrog over Willie.
Willie didn't really do anything. Could he throw her?
Willie's doing a lot by not doing anything. He's granting everybody advantage on saving throws, fighting 5 feet around him, and preparing actions to catch people if they fly off of stuff.
Gotcha.
Willie's a defense player, you know what I mean?
Hey.
So I get up there, so that's my bonus, right? Let me just
That's your bonus,
double
yeah.
check. Okay, so I used up my bonus. That's fine. Just for future reference, though, would disadvantage on ability checks make him have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws?
It would. If you can give him
So I'd
disadvantage,
love to-
if you can give him disadvantage on saving throws, it would give
Can't
him.
right now because I used my bonus action.
Man,
so I'm
that
going
would change
to.
everything.
I know.
He's
that's
passed
why I
all
wanted
my
so
shit.
fucking bad.
Yeah.
Rad. You. Esther's keeping the platforms there. Go ahead, give me just the. Oh, actually no, because you don't have difficult terrain, right?
No.
Cool. Yeah, you get up there easily.
Okay, and I'm fucking going after him.
Hell yeah.
I think this hits. Does a 16 plus 25. Does
25
hit?
hits. Yes, it does.
Okay. All right, bitch. Gonna hit him for 13, and then I would like to key point stunning strike him.
Nice.
Do a Constitution
How much damage did
saving
you do,
throw.
real quick?
I did 13.
Cool. He's gonna make a save.
Constitution
And does he
save.
have? He doesn't have.
He doesn't have. I didn't get a chance to hex him. I used my bonus action. Get him
Gotcha.
there. So I could never like cast a spell as a reaction, even if it was just bonus action. No.
Correct.
Okay.
He saves.
Saves. Fucker. Okay, I'm going after him again. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Yes. Okay.
So now we know his AC. His AC is 21.
Okay.
Gonna hit him for another 7. Gonna try and stunning strike him again.
Oh, do you get radiant damage on these?
Yeah, I'm
cool.
adding them.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Let me know.
So I know him for another 15. Sorry.
Another 15. Gotcha.
Another 15. I want to stunning strike him again.
Cool. Hold on one second.
I think
He
the
probably
radiant
has
damage might do
resistance
more.
to radiant damage.
Oh, two of those are
Two of those
radiant
radiant
damage.
Gotcha. He's gonna make another save. Passes.
Fucker. Okay, then I'm gonna fucking go at him one more time. Don't hit him. Fucker.
But you do start injuring him. He's beginning to look a lot like. He is beginning to look a little bit staggered or winded.
Okay.
Wow, we need that disadvantage thing.
Yeah.
There's a fucking advantage on everything.
You see, charging up behind you, Sophia, you hear, "Never one to be outdone." Stephen Sondheim charges up. He says, "You get the back, I get the front. What do you say, Ms. Lee?"
Sounds good to me.
And Stephen Sondheim and Sophia
Stupid.
Lee start flanking the American Dream.
Woo!
Fighting in the sky. Cool. Just so you know, you are
There are
leaping up
giants
to
in
hit him, so you are going to, on your next turn, fall. You'll have to make dexterity saves. There
Right.
are platforms underneath you.
I'm aware of that.
Cool.
But on his turn, I'm still gonna be within 5 feet of him.
That's true. So at the beginning of your turn,
Yes.
you can take more attacks, and then you're going to fall.
Yeah.
Cool. Sondheim's going to make some attacks.
Is Sondheim also jumping, or is he just straight up flying?
No, he's jumping. He's
Whoa!
huge, bounding, leaps with these two broadswords.
He's
one of
attacking
those-
another Sondheim.
So I think he's a Song of Swords bard.
Yeah. Cool.
Did he make attacks?
He just, you see he skewers the angel for some more damage. It's like sliding a broadsword through his chest that gleams with some of Santa's magical energy. He goes, "Sharp and cutting, it's how I like my wit and my blades." That is going to be confetti.
Confetti, could you come just hold me up here so I could use my fucking bonus action to hex this motherfucker?
Can you tails him to like Sonic?
You
Confetti, you kind of owe
The
me.
girl in Donkey Kong 2.
Oh yeah.
Dixie.
Yeah.
Just use that
you see, hold on a second. You see Don Confetti go,
Of course, I will be completely happy to assist you in any way I can.
and flies right into the subway.
Fucking coward.
I forgot one thing. He has because I have a Mage Slayer, he actually has disadvantage on saving throws to make not on saving throws, but on to maintain concentration. If he has any spells that have
Gotcha.
concentration,
So
he would have had to
make a
have
couple saving throws.
disadvantage.
Gotcha. See,
Not on saving throws, disadvantage on concentration
Concentration.
saving throws.
Gotcha.
In case any of
That's
these.
an amazing feat.
It's very good.
It's good.
He maintains. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. How's a 28 sound?
You take no damage whatsoever.
Rock and roll.
Did he just cast a spell?
No, he has an active spell on him.
Okay. Oh, if that was a spell, I actually get advantage on saving throws against spells.
Cool.
When I'm within 5 feet.
Gotcha. Sondheim takes some damage. As this like light slashes into him. That's going to be.
Is M gone?
Confetti. M is going now.
Confetti ran away.
Confetti did.
Fucker.
Of course.
Shit.
Hey, it was a lot to
Was
hope.
she?
It was a nice try.
I don't know if she wanted to pick me up or not, but maybe I can run up those stairs. But
I mean, it's still pretty cool to be carried by an angel.
You're
I'm pretty
actually
far
very.
away.
You
Maybe
are
too far away to do
You
that.
are quite far away from where she is.
Where she was.
And you could come hold me so I could have. So
Oh,
I don't
there
have to
you
use a
go.
bonus action to get up every time. And then I could hex this motherfucker and he'd get disadvantage on Constitution.
She actually is going to she flies up with a reaction and does a little basket scoop with her legs flying underneath you.
Yes!
That's
I love seeing an angel just like in.
that's going to be
Alley-ooping you.
Yeah.
these. Roll a dex save for these rats over here, if you'd be so kind.
No,
Love those
That's
rats.
right.
they can't do much. 6.
They are flung into oblivion.
Bye, guys.
It's been
So it's
nice.
going to be. That is. It's going to be 40. So these are going to move over here. Then, and actually, this is moving up. Actually, put it on a little riser. That is the wind. Legrand Gata.
Ooh!
Yes.
Come on, girl, show him what you got. Girl, guy, I don't remember. Whatever you want to be. Here, kitty, kitty.
Pick it up and look at its butt.
You see that Legrand Gata goes, Mia, you're doing fine. Let's get you some help. And turns into that whirlwind of sparkles around Ricky.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
It's going to help you move.
Okay, cool.
You have an extra move action on your turns.
oh,
Nice.
So you're hasted and have an extra move.
okay. And I
Wow.
have freedom of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, freedom of movement. You can boogie. That's Legrand Gata. Ricky, that's you, baby.
Okay. Ricky is
Take me
going
with you.
Fireman's hold?
Yeah.
Do you think I
Pick
could
me
take?
up, Mr. March.
I'm pretty strong. Can I move all the way to him with freedom of movement and whatever that thing is?
So yes, you have an
And then-
extra 30. So
Extra
it's
30.
60.
And up these steps.
Yeah, haste gives you a lot.
And you probably have to use your haste action to take that extra action.
Okay.
90 can definitely get you to him.
Well, your speed is doubled with haste.
Oh.
And then you get an extra action.
And you get an extra move.
Yeah.
So it's 60.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky is a blinding bolt of glowing light. We are having a real sky battle, gang. Ricky, you
Nobody can fly.
go ahead and give me a athletics with advantage.
Okay, great. Nat 20.
Oh, God.
Oh,
hell
God.
Here we go.
And I hope you got
This
more
is
of these
some Radio
sticks.
Shack.
We're getting a great signal right now.
Yeah. We are stealing so much cable.
You have fucking
Look at this
smite
shit. It's a
back.
fight in the sky. How do you not like that?
That's great.
So Ricky, that's your move.
Okay.
That's just your movement and your extra movement. So you actually have an action and an action left.
Fucking Don confetti.
I'm going to speak with my axe and just ask it, like, do you think I should I use it now?
Oh,
You
you
see-
had that super secret card.
You see that the questing blade says, I would only use that power, Master, in the most dire of circumstances. If you feel that the battle could yet sway in your favor, I would see you hold on.
I'm going to, can I try to grapple him?
Yeah, absolutely. You can try to grapple him.
I'm trying to decide what. Can I make a perception check of how hurt he is?
Yeah.
It's 2 12s. 17.
Cool. He's hurt. He looks hurt.
Okay. I'm just going to attack him then.
Dope. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, and I have advantage on that. I got a 20.
20, cool. You take 11, 17. You take 26 points of slashing damage as you enter the range of this spell by getting close to the dream.
Okay.
Cool. But go ahead and take your attacks.
Okay, so
Let's go, Ricky!
I'm trying to decide if I want to use one of those attacks to grapple him. Does that make any sense? I'm just going to take the first 2 swings at
Cool.
him.
Go for it.
That's 2 misses, I think, because a 20. No, 24.
Ooh, yeah.
24 hits. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely
24 does hit, yes.
And I'll use the the 3rd level divine smite on him.
Hell yeah, go for it.
And does it seem like it will do more damage to him?
You're not sure if the Radiant will do more. You're not
Okay.
sure.
So that would be 3rd level is
It's going to be
4d8
4d8, yep.
Plus your regular
So
attack.
it's 5d8 plus 8 damage. Your
Okay,
turn.
cool. Can I have some d8s?
Yeah. Oh no! Wow, incredible. That could have
Do you
been
need
so
another
much
one?
worse.
Yeah, I'm
This is
amazed
enough.
that like
Okay.
that didn't. Yeah, that should have knocked down all of them.
Oh my goodness, so precarious.
Okay, cool. So 8 plus 10, 18
Middling sign.
plus
5,
22 plus 8, so 30.
Ooh, hell yeah.
And yeah.
Incredible. You lay into him, badly hurt him with your first swing. That's going to be, you can take your second attack.
I did 2. My second one missed.
Second one missed, first one was 30, cool.
Okay.
And then you have your other action from haste, I believe, right?
Okay, I'm going to. And to grapple.
Grappling would mean you wouldn't fall. You could
Okay.
like hold on to him.
Okay, I will grapple. I'll try to grapple him.
Yeah.
Do you get something from haste for strength?
Go ahead and let me know what you roll for. So it's just an athletics roll.
Okay.
And
Sure, AC is,
what you need to beat is a 24.
Okay, I don't know. I don't have bardic. Right? Oh, I forgot to put. Okay, so my second attack was 17. Oh, even with a 4, would I hit him?
21.
21.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Can
you
I just
would've.
roll my bardic just to make sure
You're
on my second
blessed.
attack?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I got
Oh.
a 4.
So you hit him on the second one. Yeah, go
So
for
my
it.
second attack would be 2d8. That's 8 plus 8, so 16.
Whoa!
Why is it 2d8? Are you doing another smite?
That's just a regular. One. Oh, whoops. So
Yeah.
okay, so 6 plus 8,
6 plus 8, 14. Gotcha.
14. All right. So that hit, and now I'll do the try to grapple him.
Cool.
Okay. So that would be 17 plus 9.
You did it.
17 plus 9? You did it. 26,
26,
yeah.
great.
Sorry,
Cool. And you grab onto him. You're not going anywhere.
Cool.
Incredible. That's going to be another spin.
No.
Ow.
We're good. Yeah, we're good, gang.
And then, I want to yell
It's Rowan.
to Kingston and Pete, like, maybe you guys should do something together. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Cool.
The populi and the phantasma.
We're on each side of this, like,
As you suggest
stairs that go up.
Go ahead and make an Arcana roll or a religion roll. Either
Oh my
one.
God, it's a poptasma.
5. 8.
I think I'm gonna hit 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to use your bardic for that? Probably not, right?
Your religion as a bard isn't better than.
Oh, I didn't
It's a
use
cleric,
bless.
it's a
though.
cleric.
My
Or,
religion is
Clarifying.
low.
Really?
11.
That's crazy.
I would think you would be proficient in it. Maybe he didn't choose that.
What
I
is
didn't choose
bardic
that.
again?
Yeah, I chose like
An
more
8?
like
It's a
city,
10. It's a
street,
10?
like
All right, I'll
insight,
use it.
those sorts
Cool.
of things.
Makes sense.
All right, what am I at? 3, 6,
Why is she rolling it?
5,
So you're
Just
at 11.
adding the bardic to the Arcana.
10.
10.
Great.
21.
21.
You see Sophia is currently, like, you see an image of the symbol of the Order of the Concrete Fist, that yin and yang between dream and the waking world. And you see that she is some figure of, like, divine celestial importance now. So I don't think Sophia talked to him about the Chosen One, but you think with that 21, roll of 21, if
You could come up here and create it with me.
if you and Kingston were to have magic, your individual magics working on Sophia at the same time, some wild shit might go down.
Fuck.
That is, that's the, I'm gonna need.
Do you guys relay that?
Yeah, we let everyone. I can mind link to everyone.
Cool.
Well, I have her blessed, so I guess it would just be a matter of if you cast something on her.
So yeah, if Pete did, then this one's going counterclockwise.
Just want to make sure she stays up.
Yeah.
So I'll do something I try
There we
to.
go. Oop, sorry, Sondheim.
Sondheim.
Whose swords
my
are all
baby.
right?
Sondheim.
Lot of risers. And then this is going this way, so.
Fuck.
Um,
Wait, I'm still on the platform though. I'm not here. I'm
Oh, yeah,
on the
she's
platform.
standing in the-
I'm not moving.
oh, that's right.
I'm on the platform.
Yes, you're back over here on the platform. That's right. You're like here. And then our boy Sondheim over here. Bada boom.
And Santa probably is over there as well, right? Because he's floating in midair.
That is correct. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. That's going to be. That's the spin. I will need everybody on platform. So that's going to be Pete, Kingston, you're within 5 feet of Willie, so you get advantage, and Cug Rash and Esther to all make rolls.
Is this a spell?
What kind of
No,
Oh no, this is just the spinning. This is just these are just
deck saves?
These are all deck saves. Let me know if you roll 17 or lower.
20.
18.
good.
Good, cool. We're gonna roll for Esther. Esther is flung back.
Oh fuck!
Get in there, Willie.
How flung back?
We're gonna see. She's first of all gonna make a dexterity save, which she fails.
Fuck.
We're gonna see. Willie is going to make a check. This is going to be a box of doom roll.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Ricky.
She liked you the whole time. Oh no.
Willie is going to grab Esther. He's got to hit her AC, which is 15. He gets a +8. On a 7 or higher, Willie will grab her.
Can you get ready to bend luck?
I can't.
2.
I don't.
Can I mage hand to her? No, I don't have an action.
I can grab her if she's only falling within 30 feet, maybe.
Yeah. if
Two,
she- yeah, I
even
can do
with
stuff
4
if
would be
she's-
6, right? And she needed 7.
Yeah, Willie needed a 7 or higher, so he was 5
Even with
away.
bend luck, and I'm out of sorcery. I don't have 2 sorcery points left. I only have 1.
Yeah, and cutting words only detract, so you can't add.
Is she blessed? No.
No.
Or is it Willie blessed?
No.
Esther, on her, begins to fall. On her next initiative order, she will be destroyed.
Okay.
Okay.
Willie misses. I'm going to need Ricky and Sophia to make dexterity saving throws
Okay.
against a magical effect.
Okay. Okay. 21.
19.
19, okay.
Jesus Christ.
5 and 9, 15, 17, 25. Sophia, you take 12 points of damage.
Is this halved? Because
This is
evasion
halved.
would mean I don't take any.
No, you failed the save, so you're
Oh,
taking
really?
12. You take half, yeah.
21 failed it?
21 failed it.
So how much do I take? 12?
12, you take 25, Ricky.
Are you looking?
I'm at 30.
Yeah.
Sondheim's looking messed up.
And this was not like an attack at someone else, right?
Was this a spell that he did?
This is a legendary action that he did.
Okay.
But I think you will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so I'm deciding whether or not to use my reaction right now.
Okay. That's going to be.
Wait, so you said I could use my attack of opportunity?
You can if you want. If you want to.
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Does not hit. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Fuck.
Bless?
I
Yes, you
was
got it.
blessed. I got
Okay.
it.
Kingston, it is your turn.
You can't do all of that and then do that. All right. There's too much going on. First, I'm gonna look at Santa and say, and then point to Esther and say, handle that. Then I'm going to step on top of the platform, extend my hand up and cast. How much distance is between me and everyone up there? If I'm standing at like the highest possible, like if I'm standing like up here, or as close as I possibly can be. 60 feet is what I'm wondering.
Is what you need,
Yeah.
right? Nope.
No.
No.
Climb up the steps.
Oh, no way. I'm
Well,
low.
because if
Climb
Esther
up a
Esther
step.
goes away, aren't those steps gonna go away?
I mean, well,
Something happens to
I
Esther.
can't save Esther, and I don't know. My athletics is +1.
What else are you gonna do? Or acrobatics. How's your acrobatics? Also
Also
bad?
+1.
Okay.
Well, what is the acrobatics to like climb a stair instead of get all the way up there?
Like
Yeah.
Esther's stairs.
What would it take to get to within 60?
I think I've been saying DC 20, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
So you'd have to get a 19.
That's okay.
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 What are you trying to do? Healing word?
I have mass healing word, but I need to be within 60
I mean,
feet.
maybe this is the time for some divine intervention.
I mean, for who? Esther?
Although you
No,
got
you're-
that
you have
got that thing
divine
with Pete,
intervention.
right? Should you like ready an
Well,
action?
Yeah.
I'm already blessing Sophia,
Yeah.
so she's already under my
Yeah.
kind of magic.
Oh, right.
You know what? I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna ready a second level guiding bolt to hit the dream at the same time that Sophia does.
Only because it is a matter of public record at this point. I am going to chime in just because I don't want everyone to feel like I dicked you guys over and was a bad DM. Esther is next in the initiative order. That's all. I'm
Not.
just gonna,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Could you get to her and try to grab her?
Can I? I mean, can I?
there's a risk that you would go in after her, but yeah, you absolutely could.
I have to try.
Yeah.
And then there's also the extremely small, there's the divine intervention, but
Of course.
of course.
But I can use that if I need to.
What's divine intervention again?
I asked God to help me, or New York City. What's the?
You can make it there in your movement
Okay.
and just go to try to reach her. This is going to be another box of doom roll. You're trying to hit, it's just proficiency plus one of your physical, actually, so strength or dexterity.
Both one.
Both one.
So 5.
And her AC is 15.
10 or higher.
Come on,
10 or higher.
Kingston.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you bardic or anything?
No.
Could I give him my lucky point? Just as flavor, it's my last lucky point.
This is true love, isn't it?
I think it would help. Yeah.
Let's see what this first roll is before we start talking about lucky points. 10 or higher. 19.
Yes! Okay. Woo!
Jesus
We're back in
Christ.
business.
Willie sees Esther about to fall. Kingston! His brick hand misses. You move with a spryness and agility, unbecoming, but you hear the voices behind you going, "Come on, Kingston, you gotta look out for us. bam, and grasp her in like a double forearm as her feet trail off into space.
Oh, God.
That is your movement, and I'm going to say your action as well.
Okay.
That you have a bonus action.
Oh, I think that's going to be. I think that's going to be. Yes, I think that's it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Cool. Esther. Esther pulls herself up, just again, like tears streaming, like, and you see that swirling in the tornado, that little glimmer of gold appears one last time, and a little chuckle, and a voice say,
She'll be good for the society, my friend. I'm off to see my darling wife.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, friend.
You pull Esther up. Esther, for her action, goes, I've fucking had it! Vroom. And on all 5 of these squares, she makes some of those force field plates that are like, that like bin you guys in so that no one can get flung off of that wall.
Cool.
Good to have you back, Esther.
Love you, girl. That was a close
Oh
call.
my God, I'm here for you.
I'm going to need Pete, who has summoned Nod here, to roll a 1d4 for me.
4.
Every spellcaster, Cugrash, Pete, Misty,
Rowan.
and Kingston. Cugrash, Pete, Rowan, and Kingston each regain a 4th level spell slot. Ricky regains a 2nd level spell slot. If you have spell slots that you've spent, you regain a 1st level. Cool. So you don't gain anything. And Nod floats up to this platform, looks at you all, and says,
Trust in the power of dreams to deliver you in these dark times. Destroy this angel. I hate his stupid guts. He's a butthead.
That's going.
Can I link with Nod and ask what was going on? What was the bummer?
Nod looks at you and says,
To destroy the phylactery would require knowledge of the outside of this realm. That knowledge evades us while we are trapped in here, and if we leave, we will lose the opportunity to act as the fate of the battle inside of this spell will resolve. Meaning, if we were to leave to find the phylactery on the outside, it would be too late.
But does anyone within this spell know it?
There is a way for ones within this spell to know anything.
How?
They look over at Cugrash.
The bagel! Okay. Fuck yeah.
That is Nod. With that, we are going to take a pause that will sadly have to span episodes. Thank you all very much for watching.
Kidding.
Thank you all very much for watching this episode of The Unsleeping City. Looking at you from in between all these little bars.
I can't go home.
Yeah, we stay here till we finish this, you coward.
Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion
Fuck
of The
you, Brennan.
Unsleeping City.
Fuck you, Brennan.
You guys want some more dice? The American Dream looks hurt, but not nearly on its last legs.
Guess the cat's out of the bag, kid.
See Cugrash pull the bagel out of his bag.
What?
I'm actually going to need everybody but Zach to please adjourn to the green room.
What the hell is happening?
Oh man, this is wild.